winners talking.
So yeah, boom. She said, "Hi, I've got a dilemma. When I got pregnant, I was dating this guy, then got back with an ex-link whilst I was with him. I told him that he was the father to my children because just didn't want to own up to my mistakes about cheating. We broke up when kids were 1 because of this man I cheated with. Over the years, I've tried to contact the real father, but he refuses to speak to me because he knew I wasn't single. He still doesn't know about our kids. So I messaged his sister explaining the situation because it's getting too long now and I'm just waiting for his response. I'm not sure how to go about things from here. Any advice?" Did man take that in? Or does man need me to read that again?
Yeah. Read that again.
You got the gist. All right, let me read it again. Let me read it well as well, because you know when cameras are on, they want to see if people can read properly. Hi, I got a dilemma. When I was pregnant, I was dating this guy, then got back with an ex-link whilst I was with him. I told him that he was the father to my children because just didn't want to own up to my mistakes about cheating. We broke up when kids were 1 because of this man I cheated with. Over the years, I've tried to contact the real father, but he refuses to speak to me because he knew I wasn't single. He still doesn't know about our kids, so I messaged his sister explaining the situation because it's getting too long. It's getting too long now, and I'm just waiting for his response. I'm not sure how to go about things from here. Any advice? And then a load of emojis.
Kids, or is it one kid? I'm confused. Is it kids?
No, must be one.
Must be one. So she's had a ute with his brother.
Yeah.
The ute's not his.
Yeah.
They found out a year later.
Right. If that's how you took it, that's how you took it.
Yeah, and now she don't know what to do because she can't get hold of
the real.
Basically, she gave one man a jacket.
She lost her man that she mostly had a relationship with, and now she can't get hold of the real dad because someone's got to pay. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of them ones there, man. It's like you tried to give the ute to the next man. Where that's gone south now, you want to fall back now.
Yeah.
And come and check me now. It's but I just out of principle, me being me, in that situation, it's your ute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Biologically. So what? As a brother, it's your ute. You got to go. Even you can't.
Hold on. What she saying? She hollered at the guy. Sister, yeah.
Yeah, so the brothers, she's hollered at the brother.
I've seen she's added more message. There's another message. I'll read it.
So go on.
She's added. She said he's a bit of a narcotics and substance overuser. So
oh well, fuck, you know it's peak then, isn't it?
What the real dad is?
The real dad.
The real dad is got right.
Let me Yeah. He's a bit of a narcotics and substance overuser. So I've always been a bit like maybe it's a good thing he doesn't know or remember the times we hooked up. We were young, wild and free. There's nothing wrong with enjoying our lives, but there's an outcome and these children are in the middle of my mess. I feel horrible. I don't even know what to say to the kids. How do I tell them they have a new dad or a different one? So it sounds like it's more than one.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
One child that's got the wrong dad, yeah?
Yeah.
So that means she's been with this other guy the whole time, beat my man, got pregnant, yeah?
Gone back again.
Now, brought up that got pregnant again from my man while still being with this man and said, so she's been out here fucking.
You know what it is? That brother's a cheeky Friday night, isn't it? So when she gets away from the husband or the partner, he's the man she calls up. They get a few packets. They get down the old hotel.
They get into.
If they made the mistake, if she got pregnant after the first time,
but you think
you strap off in it? Like, come on.
If my man's like he said, like my man, as she called it, he's a substance abuser. Man ain't thinking about strapping up. He's already living reckless. He's living his life. He's living his life right now. Man ain't got time for that, dog. Man ain't got time for that. That's the least of his problems right now. He just wants to pump. Say where set speed, brother. And he's finished doing
He's living reckless,
he's living reckless. He ain't interested in that. So I don't know what advice to give her really and truly. Still, like she said, it might be for the best. Maybe it is for the best in a way, but. You probably lost a good man in the first time.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
And sometimes that might be your karma still, because you might lose the good man and not have the dad, because you're doing bad shit. Like, bro, to get pregnant by this other cracker.
The jacket thing, though, man.
More than
jacket one thing. That's the thing. That's the hurtful part.
Yeah, you're taking the piss.
For most probably the brother that's left already.
Of course it is.
You've given me these utes. You made man feel affection for the ute them, and then all of a sudden, Harry's not yours, man. You know what I mean?
Wild.
It's wild.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy, you know what I mean?
But it's the world we live in, though, bro.
No,
These stories are more commonplace.
No, it is. I know.
Not the first I've heard this kind of thing happen.
Even from our parents' days, from even
time memorial, bro.
I've never been getting jacket rude, boy.
Yeah.
Now there's come on, brother. Now jackets was going around
It's
them.
a regular thing, brother. You think a girl's gonna tell you if they're in that situation.
But the wickedest thing, if you told there's man in it, like not from an affair, No. I was gonna say there's man that'll be like, you know what, it's not my child, but we can
Even
forward.
from that, there's man that even from an affair most probably would do the same.
There's man them that will take it on.
Because
I was just
there's
thinking
man
about myself.
and there's man them that will run free.
affair thing,
There's man
that-
that will skip out, run free.
Yeah. That's it. Clap
Yeah,
him,
man's happy. Man's happy.
Man's
out of
happy.
it.
Like raw.
Fucking bitch, I hate you.
Man's gone.
So the original dude was a substance abuser.
What's that show in America? Maury.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Bro.
2 weeks later, he's at Ocean Beach.
The original guy was a substance abuser, yeah?
No.
The baby farmer.
One she-
Biological.
the
They call it the biological baby.
The biological
Okay,
father,
okay,
the
okay.
sneak link,
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday
on the
night.
substance abuse.
Yeah.
Where she can let her hair
So
down.
she must be a bit naughty.
yeah,
as
I was
well,
gonna
then.
say,
Come on, bro.
I was gonna
Come on,
say
bro.
she's been partying
She's
too.
entertaining that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah.
They
She's
always love the one tarnish up the man, but I
Having a
know
wild
she's.
time still.
Yeah.
Wild time where my man, the play dad, is a
The
clean
good
cut guy.
Cut.
Yeah.
Works,
Honest
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
he's a hard working
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Humble
pays all the
man.
bills.
Giving her that missionary.
Don't split the bill.
And then my
I mean,
man.
like-
So dude must have been
Special.
Dude must have been too boring for her then, innit?
Well, that's what I'm saying, my man.
I mean, the original guy.
Aye.
Something's wrong.
But this is what I'm saying, and this is I don't even want to go off topic, but just what you said then, yeah. I was having this discussion the other day, and I was even saying that women will talk like they want this guy, like they want the good, pay the bills, the clean
facts.
cut,
It's facts, bro.
the you know what I mean, honey, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? You're right, babe. You want me to do anything? They talk like they want that guy,
brother,
but they
they
always
wanna be
go
secure.
back.
We've seen this.
Yeah, come on.
I've seen this on a
Regular.
Bro.
I don't remember there's one time where there's one brother that we used to check, but my man fucking built the house. Flooring. When you go in there, Tony's
Come
doing
on,
the
blood.
flooring.
People do the most.
Brother,
People do
his-
the most,
Not to
like.
say too much. His girl's called me. She's at a little scenario where bro, when I've walked into the hotel and that she's shagging the boss, mate.
All right, before we move on, let's quickly give do a quick plug. The good people at Agent. Go and see them. Register. Get your hair products for that growth. You know, get that top growing. You see what I'm saying? Get the beard right. Get the beard right. Them man, they are patterning the thing
Hey, your thing
different.
looks
Register.
Hey,
I mean, you know, I've been using this shit for about 5 months now,
it's
nigga.
picking it up.
Pattern up, get your shit organised. Go and see them man there. Sign up,
That's
register.
why I know man sitting sweet in his head.
Register. And just register. That website's across the front of the screen. Register for your hair and beard treatment. T, you've been using the beard treatment for a minute. How you feeling?
They're just filling out.
Beard's feeling out. What about the hair? You've been using the hair one as well?
The hair one as well. Hair's growing out as well.
That's why he's rocking
Everything's
the.
proper.
Yeah,
Come on.
I understand.
Right,
yeah, I know Dax has been
got the
using
do-rag
it.
underneath
Dax
that,
has been
yeah.
using it. Everyone's been using it, and also they've got the Viagra, the Cialis, you know, for the enhanced performance in the bedroom. If you're having any issues in that department, Agent, the website's going across the screen. Use the code WTP2, and they'll help pattern your thing. They'll help sort it out. Registered, pharmaceutically registered company, not no joke thing. But anyway, we move on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Tony's fucking
Bro.
there fixing up
Brother,
the
there's
house,
been a lot
mate.
of that, bro.
Little office party.
Brother,
Come on,
Nah,
bro.
no,
Any
brother.
opportunity. Any
No,
opportunity.
you're not lying. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, we
But
need to understand
any
this, though.
opportunity.
Lot of
Women,
that.
women in the comments need to keep talk about it and keep it 100.
And
'cause
women
what is
will
it?
do
But
something.
they're not, yeah, come on.
Because
yeah.
They always
They got
refer
needs.
back. I say the bad
They
guy,
could have needs
but it's
some
not
more, but-
necessarily the bad guy because the
No,
guy
it's
is just
not
the guy.
Yeah, but
He is
it's
who
the guy,
he
it's
is.
just the
He is
scenario.
who
I mean, that
he is,
scenario I
who he is.
spoke about, it was just those on, they had a bit of drinks. It's got a bit wild. She's
You
ended
think
up.
it's the first time she got beat by the boss?
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. But brother, it was.
That ain't
That's
that's
See,
a
I ain't
regular.
gonna lie,
That's a regular. That's a regular. That's
You know when you
a
walk
you
in
get
them
me.
hotel rooms, this is what I'm saying. I walked in the hotel room, yeah, her brethren was there.
Yeah.
She was there. I've got to check the brethren now.
And she
Yeah.
get beat by the boss.
You know you walk in the hotel, they got the you go in and then you got
What,
like,
his
the
boss?
toilet, her
His
boss,
boss,
her boss
her
on the
boss.
office party thing.
Yeah, she's
Brother, I must have not. They ain't even closed the bathroom door. The boss is there giving her the joke on the fucking on the side of the fucking. I'm saying like, brother,
Bitch, you hurt your feelings, brother.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
and I
brother.
know the people.
And the
Nah,
good
it's
guys
worst
building
part.
a hole.
Brother, it's very real. It's
And
very
the good
real.
guys
Yeah, yeah.
building a
I
hole.
know
Bro, I've got.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
listen.
her on a
Oh,
normal
oh,
level,
see.
brother. But I'm more know the brethren.
Yeah.
I've been to the house with the brethren.
Yeah.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah.
She's called me. She's got a separate room and all that. Like, come and check us. Where
Get beat out, boy.
And that brethren's getting mashed up. Man. I couldn't
And the
believe it,
good
brother.
guys
You know what I
building the
mean?
house.
Brother, that's why man
Innit?
them. have to have a little bit of toxicity to them. Still, can't lie, just a
You
little
have a
bit.
little resistance, Rude.
No, you have to because I'm not gonna lie. A little bit, a
little piece of
Slash
resistance.
a fuckery.
a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
because I ain't trusted. Nah, because I've seen it, bro. I watched my good brethren that was the same like how you talk. I'd ring him. What's man on? Nah, P man, just putting up some shows in the this is Saturday. Nah, P man, I'm just painting up the spare room. Nah, P man, I'm just putting down flooring.
Man's always doing
Nah,
home
P, I'm
improvements in the
all
yard.
digging out a driveway. I'm busting a driveway out.
No, you know how driveways.
You know how when the man told me driveway. Man, and I'm not exaggerating. The nigga made the driveway, dog.
Driveway.
The man did the driveway.
I'm just carving a sculpture.
Brother, every time. And all the man was just dedicated. And he felt just similar to Christmas Special. And I don't hold it against him. He felt his way was fully the right way. Like I've dedicated
No, but
my
did he
life.
enjoy doing them home improvements, or was he told to?
He enjoyed
He
it in the
must
fact
have
of
enjoyed it, and
he
he
felt
feels-
like
yeah, he
this
felt
is
like
what a
it's-
man
it's
does
their
and
part.
my woman's
Okay,
gonna
okay,
be
yeah,
grateful.
rolling
But
in,
then
yeah,
he's
which
just
is-
looking
which
at
is a
him
man's
and
role.
saying, "You're
Yeah.
boring, bro.
You're boring, yeah.
You're boring."
Boring.
And I knew that's what it was. She's looking at him and saying it's boring. Next minute, she's getting clatted by one brother from a workplace.
Oh, brother.
Same argument.
Fucking
Work
hell.
link.
Yeah.
Fucking
And I
hell.
know he's all
Walking
choking
it
her
over.
out, giving
I
her
don't-
a bad boy
I'm
thing.
I'm not saying
Giving her
be,
the-
not be handy. Because
Nah, man could be handy. But man could have balance.
No, there's nothing
You could be a
wrong
real
with
guy
being
handling
a
your
guy
business.
and
But man
doing
could have
it.
balance.
But
Man
don't
could have
take,
balance.
don't
Have
be,
balance, yeah.
don't
Man
be
could
a
have
dick.
balance.
That's the best way to put it. Just don't be a
Yeah, don't fully just be all that and there's no, you know.
Or
There's got to be
submissive.
what the
She
key
weren't rating
factor
him.
in this. I
She
think
weren't
there's gotta
rating
be a
him.
bit of variety in it.
If you're a
Spice,
submissive male with a woman, yeah, like
You're
you're
nah.
already
What the
the
fuck
balance.
is
Brother,
Oh,
let me show
what
you
is a submissive
what
male?
the fuck.
No,
is
but
that,
what I mean is like,
I know what you mean, but
know
I
what
just wanna mean,
like,
like,
but
what
like,
the
if
fuck?
you're a submissive guy, like in the sense that,
What
like,
the fuck, a submissive guy?
Brother, Doug,
Yeah, no.
Doug,
No,
I'm
but
gonna
you're
say
right
this.
though.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and I
No.
hear what you're saying with the submissive guy thing, but you see
Man,
me,
they said submissive
every
guys.
that term what you just used
Fuck,
there,
yeah, mad, innit? It's
every
like an
brother that I've
oxymoron,
seen
brother.
is laid back and really submissive. It's ended badly.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Never
goes
That's the
well.
point, and
It
that is
never
the
goes
point I was
well.
making. If you're that submissive guy, that's like,
And you know what?
oh, like
you know what?
she's like, oh, you know what, babes? I'm going rare tear, book this, pay for this. Ah, no problem, babes. You do that. Not saying don't pay for stuff. Do what you got to do.
No.
But if your girl is just like anything that she wants, you bow to her will, bro. She's gonna just get bored of that after. She'll be happy with that for the first year. She's bagged you.
Yeah.
Like you've taken her Maldives.
Yeah.
You're doing it up. She's loving it. The first year is amazing. She's going mad on TikTok and Instagram and stories, doing whatever. After the first year and a half, 2 years, she's bored now. She's been doing like now she's gonna want a little spice. She's gonna want a little rock. Like someone tell her shut up. Someone tell her, hey, what you doing? Come right, babes. You know where I am. Come link me. Like, da, da, da. She's gonna want a
nosh in
little.
the car park.
Listen, yeah. She's gonna want a little. Hey, listen. Meet me here. I'm gonna be there for there. Yeah. She wants to be told what
And she weren't no good in the first.
Yeah, yeah,
You
she
just
was.
broke
That's what I'm
it. You
saying.
just broke
Come
it
on,
in.
yeah,
You just broke it in
You
all
just
wrong.
broke it in all wrong.
All wrong. You did a pattern.
coulda
work
had it a
in
certain way, but
did-
you did the
broke
wrong
it
That's it.
all wrong. From the
When they
from
see
the
you coming
get-go.
and they secure the bag, then that's it.
But that's the
all
thing.
wrong
They're
from
happy
the
for that.
off.
It's
all
fine,
wrong
they're
from
happy
the
for the
off.
first
Yeah,
year.
yeah, it's all wrong from
The
the
first year is nice. You're paying for
but
everything.
That's not the girl.
See, that's what you said.
the
See what
girl
you just
for
said there
See
twice.
what-
Yeah, go on.
Them
See that?
submissive man need a girl that's kind of on the same level as them. You know, the
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
that
yeah,
are
yeah.
content. Oh, I'm at home,
Grateful.
babes.
Yeah, yeah,
content
yeah,
and
yeah,
Appreciative.
grateful. That's a
Ultra
that's a big
submissive
word.
and ultra
That's a
submissive,
big
they
word.
both
B.
Yeah, yeah.
themselves.
That's a big
Appreciative.
word.
That's
Appreciative, they're both
appreciative
appreciative,
and
yeah.
grateful.
He's
happy that she's grateful.
Listen,
She's happy that he's doing
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
this.
man, that
yeah,
man's
yeah,
calling
yeah.
ultra
Yeah, yeah.
submissive. Let's call them just good, nice, deep
Yeah, yeah. I
guys.
don't mean it in a bad
I know
way.
you don't mean it
yeah,
bad,
yeah.
but when I'm really deep, what you're talking about just a nice guy that just wants to get things done and make his woman happy.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with
So
that, man. Yeah.
that guy is gonna need a woman that's appreciative
Yeah,
and
that's what it
grateful.
is.
You can't have
That's
some
the key
Yeah, yeah.
factor.
some
He
bitch
doesn't need to
that's
change.
like
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
shouldn't have
bleeding
looking.
man.
yeah, bleeding man.
Yeah, yeah.
And then cause
Yeah, yeah.
then your money can't done. I've told man in this before where and man I know he set pace like that.
Yeah.
Until in the end he's lying, he's remortgaging yard, and in the end he ended up going forest with a rope.
Yeah, yeah,
no
yeah,
joke,
yeah,
brother.
no, man.
Yeah.
No joke.
Fucking ain't
But he
a
did.
joke.
Yeah.
People
He didn't-
people
yeah.
found him before he got to do the
Okay,
deed because
okay.
people saw him walking there with a rope.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's peak, brother.
because he loved the woman so much and
Yeah.
he knew that's the thing as well. You man know he knew what made her tick. So now he's not like, bro, I can't do holidays, I can't do this, I can't. You know that's all she's interested in. But that's a mistake in your like.
Yeah.
Go with like my thing is this year, and it might be a bad thing. My head rules, not my heart. So from that's the case, you're kind of good in like my head rules, bro. If I was to have to go in a situation with a female, I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm watching, analyzing, scrutinizing. You could be pretty like money.
You have to.
You understand? You could be pretty like money.
I'm laughing because P knows me. Yeah, P is with his head. Me, I've been with my heart a few times. I've been through the wars with certain. I like, you know what I mean.
Let's just take a moment, pay some bills. Manscaped. 20% discount when you use the code winners. Doug, what we saying?
Aye, we got the Weed Whacker. The Weed Whacker 2.0 is the newest one, but this one
that's the original. That's the original one there, right?
This is the GOAT.
You can still get the GOAT, the original
GOAT.
Weed Whacker, like get your nose hairs, ears, and all of that kind of stuff. That's still available, but there's a 2.0 edition.
Proper.
The Lawnmower 4.0 body groomer, top notch. Use the code winners, get 20% discount and free shipping.
Body soap.
Come on.
Body wash.
Come on.
Yeah. Comb.
All of that. Get
wash
groomed.
bags.
Get
boxes.
Thoroughly. Your gal will be tonguing off your ball bags differently.
Differently.
Let's just say it high.
Differently.
20%
you know the
discount
thing.
when you use the code winners.
All see that it's all freshly just while swimming it. Come on. You see it. You know what I mean? Brothers,
20%
I'm telling
discount.
I'm telling you. For
Use the
man
code
that knows,
winners.
yeah? For man
Free
that
shipping.
knows the thing, doing what it needs to do.
What is it? Can gal use it?
Well, gal, if you want to use it,
I don't know
because
about
certain
all
gal that
I
want to
don't
shave
know
off
about
their
all of
thing,
that, but I
but
don't know.
more time gal will wax off their thing.
Yeah, gal them
But
got
gal
their
that
thing
want
patterns
shave,
from long time. Gal
hey, any
but
gal-
it's not Galescape, it's Manscape. So use the code winners, 20% discount.
And then fix up yourself.
Gal and buy them for
Free
your man.
shipping.
The gal
Yeah?
got their thing covered. You man fix up yourself.
Get involved.
We're not gonna sit here and pretend, you know what I mean?
I learned,
You know what I mean? But, yeah, come on, man. But P was always the one.
From early.
You know, he's my younger G.
Yeah.
Like, fuck her, man. Fuck, let's roll out. You know, like,
Always.
with a passer. Not if to say, like, Mara's getting had up.
Man weren't getting had up, but man's just like...
I know what you mean, but like, you'd have someone that's not good for you.
Yeah, and the man
still
won't see it.
still
And the man
being
won't
And he would just let me do my thing.
I'm like P.
Yeah.
I'm like P.
Yeah, that's
he's
what
a
I'm
good
saying. Yeah, always been there. Like, yo, man, what you doing?
Yeah,
man?
and
that's
I'm
what
like,
a lot of people need.
If I know something ain't good for me, bro, I walk away. Like, don't get it twisted. Because I know,
Even all
and I
that-
say this to my brethren, I don't mean to say it like in a mad way, yeah, or make it sound nuts, but like people will say, oh, there's plenty more fish in the sea, yeah.
Which is
and I don't
the
mean,
truth, yeah.
which is true, but I don't mean it in a mad way. Like I mean it in a sense that, like, what is meant for me is there.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm not gonna sit here and be unhappy in this situation, full well knowing there's another woman out there that's going to make me,
Yeah, come on,
that's
man.
going to love me.
No one can.
unconditionally.
Yeah, but some people, hey,
And
Doug,
the
I've
biggest
never
thing
had
is
girl
because the way
drama.
man will find that. See, a lot of man, they won't find that again.
No, a lot of people have that
Not saying that's
outlook, though.
your thing, because you obviously you got character.
Yeah, come on, man.
But certain
Yeah.
man, they will hang in a situation knowing that they might not never find that one again. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but love is blind.
Yeah,
Love
that's
is
the
blind.
thing,
Love
though. It's
is
a blind
blind.
thing. It is.
Remember, it's an emotion.
Blind
Yeah.
because
No, it is.
sometimes
It's an emotion.
that girl ain't got nothing because
Yeah.
people be on motives and they shout me, yo, brother, and I'll go and smash and we'll have the fucking wickedest night, and then I'll roll back to the the thing what I'm warring with, and catch myself up in a bag of mix up, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we've, you know, I'm trying to say.
That's life, though.
100.
You know,
Yeah,
I get it.
I was trying to save money. I was trying to
Like,
save
every
money.
time you come
Yeah.
we've had the wickedest night. My man's lined up 2 things. Air hostesses, we're in the whole team.
You remember the air hostess?
You
team?
know
Oh.
what I'm trying to say?
Emirates.
Like, yo, that's you. Listen,
Emirates.
I'm like, yo, come on, you know what I mean? But then you're still something in your head.
Bro, you won't leave. You still go back.
You know what I mean? So,
It's a bit there,
Come
man.
on,
Love is blind, man.
you know
Come
what
on.
I mean? I
Come
say it
on.
to the man, them, you know what I mean? But there comes a point where you got to just start after this.
But you understand the fun ain't real sometimes as
Yeah.
well. As
Nah,
well.
but sometimes, brother,
You get what I mean though by
yeah,
that?
but it's a chemical thing, innit? Sometimes you can't, it's just a feeling. Like I've seen it. There's times, yeah, it's not just an experiment. Like there's a time when I'll be like, eventually it will mash up and they'll move on, innit? But then I think, all right, good. All the man them are free from that kind. Then there's always going to be a new one that's with the mad. It's in a mad, and you know it's a mad situation. And you're like, here we go again. But what I've learned over the years now is I just don't say nothing, brother. Because man will hear when they're ready to hear.
Yeah.
Man, some men don't want to hear it. I don't get involved with man and their gal, because man will blame you.
But
So
that's
it's
the
better
biggest thing.
Yeah,
Brother, you
man will blame you.
listen to
on
that.
you
What's
tell a
that
man, and a man will have
Man will have animosity towards you.
and
If you
have
tell
you
a man.
up like you're just showing, yo, and I've seen
That's
it.
the defense.
Brother,
They're not the truth.
a man, I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to say if he's in
No.
the room. But I've had a man come check me, yeah.
That's mad.
A man's come and check me. I've not met his thing before. I met her.
I know this is.
I spoke to her for 4 minutes. I pulled my guy aside and said, brother, you're in trouble, you know.
Yeah.
I said, that's not really, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Fast forward, it's a big problem. You get what I'm saying? It's a big problem. You get me? It's a big problem.
What did you
A big problem, you know?
It's a mad problem.
But you know what I'm saying?
you say?
Because we just know. You just know when it. Like, it didn't take long.
Yeah.
I just knew
Headache,
that,
bro.
But the heart
When
is
you're when you're locked in, it's hard to just.
But what
cut
I've
out.
learned from the bros, them, and what I've learned from seeing is like the heart is the heart, and the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying to you? And sometimes we're only human, innit? We can get caught in a situation where we feel a certain way for someone, and you know it's wrong. You know it's not really the one, but you kind of try and push through, and you hope for better days and stuff and all of that, and it eventually it comes to a head.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it happens to the best of man, bro.
Yeah.
So back to this woman's scenario. You're too out of order. Man ain't really got much advice for you. Still, you're too out of order, but you want to give man Jackie. You want to give man Jackie.
Yeah, man, can tell you, bro.
Try
The
get
bro
the
code
jacket.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
If anything, we need my man to message.
Yeah. Tell my man.
Right
If
now.
you hit the man them up, you got some advice for you, my G. You did. I hope you find a better situation, better circumstance. On the flip side, back to the woman, what I will say is, I feel for the children in the situation.
that's what I feel for,
It's
yeah.
sad because, especially if the dad, now they're left in a situation where their dad, either one of them, the guy that they thought was potentially their dad or the guy that biologically is their dad, isn't around. So I'd advise the woman, basically, you made a mistake. We all make mistakes. What you need to do from here on in is just try and be the best mum you can be a better person. Like, we all grow and we all did dumb things when we were younger. Try and be a better person. You're going to have to be the mum and the dad. Hopefully you'll meet someone and maybe, you know, and you won't make the same foolish mistakes again.
Tell like allow the Friday link up, man.
The Ladder Friday link up thing.
Get your bare
The
problem.
kids will have questions though, innit? Like,
Come on, the
Know what
kid,
I mean?
The kid want to
don't
know.
have questions.
Yeah.
Daddy was there, the next minute daddy gone, and you're trying to tell them about next daddy and only for daddy.
Only for daddy.
Then the next probably airing her in the room screaming at daddy to her next nigga as well.
Yeah,
Only for daddy
yeah,
up
yeah.
one.
Bare confusion.
Bare confusion. There's that daddy, but you called him daddy last night,
Yeah,
mummy,
can't
and all
keep
them
calling
things. They
every
can't.
man
Every man's
daddy.
daddy.
I know.
Too much
Every
daddy
man's papa.
business. So now we got to allow all of that, but to us, man, and to what we're saying, it's the truth, brother, that these things happen.
Yeah.
It can happen to the best of them. So if you are a man in that situation, because I've had man message about that kind of thing before, a gal and she's got you weak and you know it's no good for you and all of that. It's hard, but you got to try to find the strength.
Yeah.
Firm. That's the wickedest thing you got.
That goes to females as well. You could be in a toxic situation. You got to try to find the strength to move on.
Yeah.
You got to try to find the strength to move on. You can't keep repeating the same thing expecting a different
And I rate the
outcome.
man them that got the strength because, like, you know, this is something that I heard about the other day, and the person that it's happened to, like, I rate the way that their outlook on it. You get me?
Right.
And it wasn't from a
Bun.
clip. Huh?
They got bun.
Yeah.
It happens.
No way.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's in them situations. Sometimes it's not how we might perceive it. It's not like a toxic situation.
Yeah,
The gal
and that's
kinda
the thing,
wrong.
'cause
Might be
this-
just a gal wants to
like,
get space away from
Yeah.
a man.
And like even like
And you're just
and
doing
even like
things,
this
you're just
one.
doing things.
Yeah.
But like 90% of the
And-
ones I've seen, when it gets to that, there's some sort of twist in the.
Even the one I've just come about to know about, it wasn't even a mad thing. Like, she was doing a mad thing. It just happened. Like, something happened. Whatever. It's not his. And it's, you get what I'm
What
saying?
about Doug? How
Did
can you
do
say
a
she's
mad
not doing a mad thing?
But a long time ago.
mad.
So,
Oh, you just found out it's not his.
Yeah.
So she still did the
Oh,
mad thing.
that's even more fucked, man.
She
That's
still did the
even
mad
worse,
thing.
Doug.
And did she know it weren't his?
That's like I'm. Brother,
She knew the whole time it
Brother,
was his.
I'd rather you tell me nearer
probably
to the
did.
I
time.
have to cut
Probably
that.
did. Probably
We
did.
say it's gonna be a bit raw. It's a bit
yeah,
raw,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Say no
Imagine
more.
the
Say no
wounds
more.
Fresh. The wound's fresh.
Yeah,
Might be
Wounds are
keep
fresh,
it.
yeah, man. I have to
Yeah.
cut that.
Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's the Wild West out there at times.
Yeah.
It's the Wild West. Like, that's why I say, if you man are lucky enough to find yourself in a position where you get yourself actual good woman, yeah, don't fuck it up over lust and horniness, because they're hard to come by. Same way when in the reverse, you women should appreciate if you get yourself a good man, because it's hard to come by someone that's actually genuinely there for you, someone that's not caught up in all the bullshit. You understand? Someone that's not letting their their horniness rule them and all of that. Enough of these gals, they're moving like man them nowadays.
Yeah.
Man. You
And
understand?
also, be real. Like, I think part of the problem is
Yeah, be
people
real.
people don't.
She couldn't have told
Like,
you.
even if you met a good guy, tell him
That she's going to get beat on Friday.
Not that she's gonna get.
Juggies.
Not she's gonna get beat on Friday, but let him at least know that you want. See, this is the thing. People don't want to tell people what they want or what they're into. That's why they get into these fuckeries like a man.
That's because of these men we spoke about the other week that are shutting down females.
Shutting down
They ain't got game.
They ain't got game. Let a woman tell you how she feels and what she wants. So you know what she and ask them questions and be open to hearing that. Don't, when she tells you, you're like, she's a hoe or she's a bitch or she's this. Because you could be that guy. You could fit all the things. Even if it is role playing, that's not your general thing. Like, and you're not about that, but then you could play that guy for her just to fulfill that need. Do you get what I'm saying? Same way, like if you're a guy.
What's your role play game saying? You want some role play thing, innit? Tell the truth.
Tell
the truth.
No, man.
That's why I rate my nigga. Because Doug always Doug tells me about the role play
I'll
thing.
belly up. I'll whatever I like.
It's not one or two, he's not once or twice. Yeah, that's what. He ain't had this conversation. But that's straight, brother.
We had this one, Doug.
Yeah, we had this one, didn't it?
Straight up. It's whatever.
Like, but you know what? At the end of the day, I just know that I'm the type of guy. I'm gonna keep everything spicy and fun.
Yeah, let them enjoy
whatever. Whatever you want to experience, providing it meets
within reason.
Within reason,
let man know.
Like we can do it.
Let man know,
and it's calm. And I will be honest about what I like, and then I will tell you what I want. And that's when. And when I meet somebody, I will tell them exactly what I want and what I'm about from the jump. So when I start requesting lingerie, I'll start requesting you need to dress up. When I start requesting we need to do this, and we start doing that, it ain't no surprise to you. You knew. Do you get what I'm saying? You knew this is what I'm about. You know, you might have to every day pop out 2 shoes and new outfit and red tear and whatever.
Keep it up. I don't know Doug was going.
And that's light. That's light.
You have to show.
You know what I'm saying?
Man's expecting certain things. Gal know what to pattern up. When you're moving a certain way, gal know to pattern up anyway.
Yes,
they know to pattern up.
They know to pattern.
You understand? Some things don't even need. I get it. Some things don't even need to be said because it's what it is.
And this is it. And if we want to go deeper, like certain man, if you're into threesomes, you're into this and you're into that, you need to talk it. Because if you don't let a girl know, like you don't give her the option to decide whether she's about that or not as well. You might meet a woman, she's into it. Yeah. She might bring another girl in. See, even you having to go and cheat, but then you have to understand the boundaries and doing what you're doing and understand the thing. Conversation. Like, you know. And it's mad though. It's mad.
Gal will tell you no for the threesome quick.
But you know why I relate to that? Because it's like
I have passer with a threesome.
Like a woman I might see, me and her have real conversations. It might not be stuff that we're exploring, but we have real conversations. Like we'll chat.
To have the real conversation.
You have real conversations.
I'd say to Nick that I had a bit of an issue with the threesome because the girl must have took me to the girl's yard for the threesome. And then I try and go back by myself. You know that's a no. That's a no.
You broke the code.
You broke the boundary.
It's like you that fuck up the game.
I fucked up the game, brother. And you know the worst part is, I give the girl a rating. She was a staunch friend when I knocked, and I was just like, yeah. She's like, what are you doing there? What the fuck are you doing there? Like, what are you doing there? Like, stuck it on me and then called my girl at the time and told her. And I was like, it's a fair cop gun. You know what I mean? I was like,
let's have a one-on-one.
One from sweet in it.
You didn't know until you tried, Nick.
Exactly.
You didn't know until you tried.
One-on-one stroke.
Man has to speak on it, brother. Man has to speak on it. Cousin T's got his own little fetishes and all that. They're chasing real.
Say it now.
Yeah, Cousin T's the biggest fetish. Cousin T loves it, you know.
A real dress up.
One time we went for like a meal. Cousin T a couple years ago. You remember Nico?
Yeah.
Cousin T was there with his gal at the time, but a couple years ago.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Business, brother. You're letting the cat out the bag. Bare
think T's rapping. T ain't rapping.
He ain't rapping, brother.
He ain't rapping.
Cousin T's will jumping out the room and chasing her. You know the way there. You know the man starting on all fours. You know.
It's a real role play.
Don't man.
No shame in the game.
It was the real thing. That was changing species.
What? Ramp, Cousin T, you know. I could have been.
The fact you never denied it.
Started telling me I was in shock. I said, "Raw, is that how it's going on?" She said,
I said started off on all fours.
On all fours, chasing her, you know. Imagine on all fours, you know. You understand? Yeah.
Don't play
Come
with
on. Come
Yeah,
on.
dog, yeah, I go down that night.
Come
there.
on,
Yeah.
man. Cousin T's a bad youth, you know. Ramp with him, you get
Bad
me?
youth.
Bare chin-ups he's making the girl do before she can get the hood, you get me? Give me 2 more! 2 more!
He said he's running a real bro workout.
Yeah, he's on that fitness trader thing. That's his
Do a
bro.
thing from the Raven Maker, do a real hours workout before the beat.
Come on,
It's all
man.
7 in the morning now.
In his red trader.
My girl's still doing burpees.
Yeah, Cousin T in his red trader. Cut his shapes.
You cut his
Cut
shit.
his shapes.
Cut his shapes as well.
Remember the video of the Cousin T, the great
Oh, yeah. At the festival.
twinkle toes, you know. Cutting them hard shapes, you know. Remember
Classic,
Cousin T,
classic,
you know, the
classic.
great, you
Classic.
know. The elite,
Come on.
the elite Cousin T, you know.
Yeah, don't play.
But no, to the man them, listen,
Oh,
stay
shit.
focused, you know, stay up. Everything.
Hey, man, tried to bring it back to seriousness.
Yeah. Because I see Cousin T off camera like,
Yeah.
nah,
But he's actually taking it well.
no, Cousin T takes bants, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing in life as well.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
man,
you
you
gotta
got
take
old little bants, you know.
Yeah.
That's part of masculinity, bro. Being able to
Yeah, don't
hold
take
some
yourself so
bants.
serious.
No, it's true.
Understand that. Don't take yourself too serious all the
That
while.
man there, that gal run joke on him in the little chill out to get
man is
back
getting
up.
vexed.
Yeah, they get all
Get
vexed. Relax, bro. That's what it is. Bro, that's how you're gonna learn.
Man, them will run joke.
Man, them run joke.
Cigarette,
Yeah,
relax, unwind.
Unwind, brother.
Drink
Too
a
tense.
drink.
You're too
Drink a little
tense.
juice, man. Drink a little wine.
You're too tense,
Rum and
brother.
coke or something.
That's why the gal them are running to go and cheat on you as well. 'Cause you're too tense.
Yeah.
Gal them can't relax around you and all them kind
Can't
of.
relax.
Man,
I-
just bare grunting.
What you got that on for?
Pull the phone too.
Yeah.
We got a phone on for.
You got that on. Who's here? You know what I mean? They man start
All of
moving
that.
secure.
All of that, man, for
Yeah,
chill out.
who's been there? Let me see your phone.
Man, for chill out. Yeah, all of that. Let me see my phone. Let me
That's
see
the
my
worst.
phone and all of that.
Who that behavior? Yeah, dead that.
Man, trusting these females though.
Ah,
Man's trusting these females.
yeah.
That's good. How long before
I-
you say you built you feel comfortable to say, yeah, I trust my thing?
But not even. You can't
T just whispered 1 year.
1 year.
Say it with chest, T. 1 year, yeah.
1 year.
Right, you can't.
1 year,
I
1
can't
year ain't
even-
enough.
I don't.
One year minimum, yeah?
I don't put
1
time
year.
on it.
So I'll tell you what,
No, I don't.
Right, go on.
You can be fake for only a certain period.
I hear you.
You reveal yourself.
True colour start.
and
I hear
you're
you.
Just like,
Yeah.
whoa.
But some
And
people
you
are
can
good
hide
at their
certain
game.
things
Some
for
people-
Such a period, and then
But
things
some
come
people
to
are good
light.
at their
Some
game.
people are good
People
at
are
their
good,
No,
game.
you don't even have to double take it.
They can
Just
fake it for as long as it
just take
takes.
as it is.
Yeah.
I hear
One
you.
thing I've learned is from the general himself as well is some of these things that happen were due to happen
Yeah,
in time.
yeah,
Just didn't
yeah.
happen yet. It might take a week. It might take 6 months. It might take 18. No, it won't take 8 months.
Good,
But it's a
dude.
two-way thing, innit? Because sometimes
Good, dude.
in relationship, it's like a timing, innit?
Yeah.
It's like you got, like we're saying females, but then you got, for the girl them, you got man them that come from yard, what they stay.
Yeah.
Man, is putting on the act
they're
for 5
ruthless
years,
with it.
brother.
Yeah.
They're ruthless with
Man
it.
is putting on
They're playing dope
Yeah,
husband
in the
until they
park.
get their green card
Yeah,
or
for real.
their paperwork.
And then
Man,
they're
them will
gone.
do what they
And
got
they're
to
gone.
do, bro.
And they're
Yeah.
gone. So it's a
Man,
two-way.
It's a two-way thing, and I feel like
It's a people thing. 'Cause
Bruh,
people use people, brother. You know.
I don't even want to say it, and man think, oh, dog stunting, this, that, chatting shit. Fuck it. But I just think innit? Like, I think any woman that I'm gonna settle down and call my wife is gonna be set up for the way that I want to live and how what I'm about.
Tried and tested.
Trial and tested.
Yeah.
That's my
That's what
thing.
I want.
And
That's
a key
my
factor
thing.
with-
Yeah.
But if your girl don't respect you, bruv,
All of that.
And then nothing
Yeah.
can't go.
No,
Can't
no,
work.
it's dead. It's
Tried
dead.
and
say that,
tested.
say that to everyone.
But you know
in
what?
any
Sometimes
relationship, brother, respect is a big factor in
Big
it.
Nah,
factor.
bro, goes a long
so
way.
I go for
Goes a long way.
what I feel is familiar for me and what I want, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So once I feel I've got that and what is for me, then obviously I'll analyze and keep watching and carry on. But that's the thing. Where people fuck up is that they get into these relationships with people that are just new to them. Like their whole right, they would never normally fuck with someone like that. Oh, that's not really what they want, but they like that man or they like this girl, so they'll fuck with it. And don't really know the person, don't really understand the person. Do you get what I'm saying? I go for what I like, innit? And what I want and what I know that is gonna, I ain't gotta question it. I ain't gotta think about it. I ain't gotta bruh, for all I know, whatever. Like, but at the same time, I'm comfortable knowing this is what it is and this is it, and I will trust that. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't mean I don't stop. I sleep and I don't stop analyzing. And I don't stop watching because that's the natural person I am. But I will always know if I'm getting, that's wifey and I introduce you, that's my girl. That's best believe I'm comfortable with that being with that person. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know they got my best interests at heart. Do you get me? Other than that, then if it ain't that, then it's just someone Doug was with a link or Doug was just with a gal. You get what I'm saying? If I introduce her to this,
That's a whole other episode.
There you go.
Categories and sections is a whole other episode.
There you go.
Whole next episode. We're not even going to get into that today, but man, to know about categories.
Yeah.
Some of you man are putting category C things into category A, and that's where you're getting fucked up. You know what I mean? That's where it is.
That's a treacherous part.
Yeah, that's the mistake.
Don't get too cozy.
Mix it up.
Mixing it up.
And getting hurt with it because they start to believe the code that they put her in. They put her in category
She's
A,
in the
which
wrong
was never that.
It was never an
Start
A.
get upset when she start moving like category F. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, my man,
It's another topic for
my
real.
man, the substance abuser, he knew what category she was in, and he's gone.
That was it. That's it.
But he's gone. He weren't even in no long thing.
Right, he was not even believe a contract.
Even in
Yeah,
what she
man ain't
said,
left nothing.
Even what she said, you know what I mean? We had our fun and rare.
Yeah, it was a fun thing. It was a fun thing. Now, don't get me wrong.
You say good time, gang.
Yeah, good time, girl. Don't get me wrong. Responsibility is responsibility.
Yeah,
innit?
come on, that's what.
I know, man, them would pattern up. If
Yeah,
you
come
tell me you got some youth running around for me outside, man's gonna go.
Well,
and
man
look
want
like
to know,
me.
innit?
Yeah, straight.
If you got man
But-
sitting next, man, you know what I'm saying?
But good time gal is good time gal. If you put yourself in that category, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't put your category C's in your category A's, man. That's where you're gonna end up coming unstuck. Because some
It's
of
a
these
life
gal,
lesson.
yeah, man.
So that's something that a lot of men need to learn, innit? But I think
People don't even know about
I
categories.
think the younger lot coming up, they're gonna learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know if they, you know what I mean, they can take it in and use it as knowledge to move forward. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones there.
Some of these females are in it for a good time, not a long time. Just accept it. Don't try and look for the.
Wait, he's dropping our next gem, yeah, now. True though.
Yeah,
A lot of them are in for a good time, man. A lot of them are in for what they can get out of the situation.
Brad, big tunes, gal just want to have fun,
Girls
brother.
want
Don't
to have
underestimate
fun,
them tunes,
brother.
you know.
Say that.
Don't underestimate them
Just
tunes,
about
you
to
know.
say
Gal
that.
just want to have fun.
Yeah. And you notice how the tunes all like
Yeah,
happy and that.
yeah, they loved it, brother. Yeah, they want to have fun.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's
it,
the
bro.
realest tune
That
that
they
they
have
ever made.
fun. They have fun with the man them 1 week, and then next week they're having fun with some next.
And you
Some-
got to know that.
That's what they
Yeah.
like.
You got to know
The
that.
next week, they're back with their husband. I was on a business trip.
Yeah.
You got to know that.
Yeah.
As long as you know
Mad,
that, you can
bro.
be alright.
Seen it.
We've seen it
Yeah.
many times.
Man seen good time girls outside with their man and that and
Other than
thinking,
that,
He knows
they're
that.
outside with the
moving prestige.
different set.
Well, man said things, man thinking, pull up. Where you at? I'm in Chelsea. Like she's doing her thing, mate. Like she's out with her
she's
friends,
busy.
mate.
Yeah,
You know,
don't even hit her line.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Boom.
even.
They don't want to be bored, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
giving man advice. You get certain things. It's better you find yourself. If you're a kind of humble, meek kind of guy that don't want to do too much, find yourself someone of a similar mindset. Don't go for the one who think you can change her and she's gonna come down to your mindset. Because all she's gonna be doing is being frustrated, and then eventually the other option, that work friend.
Yeah,
But
look at
then-
the basketball
alright,
man. You see the basketball video of the
Brother,
basketball man.
that's another thing I saw
Bad.
on there. That's
Huh?
what I
What?
said.
Upset that she's
Back
doing
on the trash
OnlyFans.
again. Like, it's
But
girls
she-
OnlyFans,
Weapon?
brother.
Yeah.
Weapon.
Well, you found her on OnlyFans in the
No,
So
it's his
she-
woman.
He wifed, like, he must have bucked her in his basketball days, married
was
her, fully
smashing
on her. She
paper.
was an
Category C.
ex-adult.
Badders.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to say she was a porn star.
Yeah. I didn't
Or
catch that
was
part.
into
I saw
porn.
the snippets.
Yeah,
still,
she was
yeah.
into porn. And then now, because the money, the
money's
basketball money's drying up.
Back outside.
Yeah.
So to bring some money in, she's still with him because they're married. But to bring a little money in, she set up her little OnlyFans.
And the wickedest thing, she's an
You get
older
me?
girl, you know, like she's a mature
what,
woman.
behind his
Like,
back?
Mature woman,
she's
set up her
gonna be like-
OnlyFans, and he only found out a year later.
But look-
Brethren showed him.
Oh,
or something.
okay.
Yeah.
look at the brothers,
Then that-
Oh no, it was a gal. It was another gal.
was he a big baller? I'm not really up. You know more
No,
about basketball.
basketball wise, he was NBA. Like he made his money, but what it is, like the thing that I saw that broke it down, which made so much sense, was that a lot of basketball players they get with these women when they're making the checks, and then these women come into their lives because of who they are. They weren't there from the
Yeah,
start.
they weren't there for
They
the
come
foundation.
because-
Yeah.
And now, but she kind of stuck it out because the money's dried up. Like he ain't really making money like he was, or he's the fight. There's nothing
I
after
saw that.
basketball,
Yeah.
and she's held it out with him. But now she's thinking like, I need to start getting my own money because you ain't got no money to pay them.
Yeah.
Bread's
You get me?
drying up.
The bread's drying up, and she said it. She done an interview the other day. Just I see
They're
it
beating
come
up
up.
her choke
She's
on
doing
OnlyFans,
interviews,
bro.
so she's trying to secure the bag off of it.
Listen, she's used to a lifestyle now, and my man ain't maintained it or
Ain't
found an ex
maintained
that's
it.
going to maintain it. She's saying, listen, at least she's not left him.
No, I ain't left him,
No,
but
but
he's
she
staying
did
at his
kill him at
sister's.
first.
Something like he's
Oh, they
staying.
broke up?
No, he's left. He sold her. He's left. Like, he's staying at his sister's, and she's doing interviews.
yeah,
she's
there's
on
lack of discipline.
TMZ
Yeah,
doing
I see her
interviews.
doing the interview. I see
Yeah,
her
yeah,
doing the most.
But the fact that she recorded him, she's trying to get.
That's him
She's
too.
trying to get out.
She ain't rating him.
I
I saw the little
thing, I
snippet.
saw
of
the
her
snippet,
recording.
yeah.
She ain't rating him. She ain't
Not
rating
rating
him.
him.
She ain't rating. She don't respect him. The only way this could all turn around, you're gonna have to tell me that he's been in on it and all of this is staged.
Yeah.
Other than
it has
that,
to, yeah.
if she's just record, she don't rate him.
Right, don't rate because I don't know any guy that can sit down and chat with a man and record man and post it up.
No way.
no way.
No way. They
Yeah,
respect
it's
way more than
it's
that.
crossing on
There's a
the
lack of
line.
respect going on. But anyway,
Yeah, for real.
it is what it is. Nikos, what you saying? We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
Give a little outro motivation to the man that's going through certain things with females, man. Give them a little gem.
What are you doing, man?
Just laid back and said, "Chabamba."
Yeah. Listen. I like,
Well,
you know.
I'll give
Look
you
who
one.
side to
Go
the
on,
man.
Lexus. Go on,
Look
Lexus.
like a dog and scratch like a dog. It's a dog.
Yeah,
He's a
No, they're joking. No, but on the level, bruv, this one here is a science. You just gotta understand what's for you is for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
what's for the
another
streets is
classic,
for the
what
streets.
P would say, and I wonder why P bought it. Man used to always say, "But you can't turn a hoe into a housewife."
Yeah, no.
And it's and it is a cliche. I know it is the most cliche thing to say, but brother, it's
the realest.
90% of the time it's the truth. 99% of the time, you know what I mean?
But you can have a fucking great time with a hoe.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, you'll have a great time.
You have
Have
a
a
great
fucking
time, but you
great
gotta just
time.
keep her in your category.
She'll
Keep
cook
her in the
up
category,
meat,
lads.
steak and eggs, but
Categories.
Categorize. You get me? Lex, is that what you say?
For another show.
For another show.
Yeah.
Come on.
Stop.